You know, facing life's ups and downs with a positive attitude is often easier said than done. From abuse and poverty to helping save lives through scientific research, one Iowan keeps proving she is a remarkable woman. WHO 13's Justin Surency has her story.
Life.
Yeah! Hey, it's good.
It can take you for quite the ride.
I think that it was overwhelming, and it never gets worse than overwhelming. I think that's the secret.
For 71-year-old Ames resident Sylvia Carter, she's taken its bumpy ride with a smile.
We definitely were in severe poverty, but it never felt bad.
Graduating from Iowa State University in 1971 with a degree in bacteriology and a minor in chemistry, she moved to Canada with a man she thought was the love of her life.
I did some cancer research, and I did biological research and testing.
As exhilarating as that was, Sylvia's relationship became abusive, and she was forced to flee back to Iowa with 3 small children.
It was an unlivable situation. Even though he was brilliant, he was probably had personality disorder. And I was happy to get out with my life.
A single parent on her own. Looking for work, Sylvia fell on rough times, but she remained positive.
Well, there were times when I didn't have a job, and so then I worked at daycare for $6 an hour. There were quite a few years that my income was around $6,000 a year.
Instilling in her children to find happiness in life's simple pleasures.
We had big gardens, and the kids all helped with the garden, would often go out in the garden and eat peas and okra.
Sylvia added 3 more children, but also more abuse followed.
And to overcome being in a very abusive situation without any counseling or therapy, made me say, thank you, Lord.
She kept the family strong through hard work.
But my first house I bought in the little town of Randall for $5,000, but almost every window was broken. We got really good at fixing windows.
Growing up, her daughter, Rita Garden, saw what her mother lacked in wealth, she made up for in determination and love.
Even when Mom was going through hard times, her focus wasn't on the hard times, it was on family and taking care of us. And
in 1994, Sylvia caught on with her passion as a diagnostic microbiologist and lab technician at Iowa State University.
We diagnosed the bacterial pathogens of farm animals, zoo animals, pets, so large, small, anything that came in the door.
During her 23 years there, she was involved in a vaccine breakthrough in rhinitis, a disease that can be deadly in pigs.
It would cause a respiratory disease of pigs, and they would fall over dead, and they had never developed that vaccine ever.
Sylvia's never give up attitude inspired her 6 children to all strive for more, no matter their situation.
Oftentimes you get the strength from failing to get back up and come back stronger.
Rita went on to open up her own business, a bridal shop in Ames.
You know, looking back, I'm just like, how do I have this bridal shop with over 800 wedding gowns, over $1 million worth of inventory?
Now retired, Sylvia remains on the run with 14 grandchildren.
My turn, I'm gonna do it again.
Sylvia hopes to inspire them to chase a life of laughter.
Woohoo! It rolls you right off the end.
A life that isn't measured by wealth, but a remarkable amount of courage and taking life's biggest blows with a joyful resilience.
I think having faith in God and knowing that the best things in life are free.
That was our Justin Surency reporting. What a cool grandma, what a great legacy. By the way, Sylvia says in Canada, she learned to speak multiple languages.